What's up, Sisi Squad? Welcome to my 2025 wrap. Um, to be honest, I don't want to make this video at all because I don't even know where to start from. Most of the time, my years have always been a roller coaster, but this time around, I saw Shige Pro Max. So this year, I lost my spark. I became a different CCIO. I am not the same person. A lot of things have changed. I forgot myself. I had to pick up myself strangely instead of me being suicidal or depressed or battling with insomnia like I always do. Most of the time this year, I slept good. I was so much unconcerned. I became inconsistent with reading my Quran and, learning more about Islam. I became inconsistent. Like this year, I don't even think I read so much like that. But alhamdulillah, I was still very much consistent with my solar. Earlier this year, let me say the first quarter, my insomnia got terrible, but I fixed that shade up. Trust me. Anyway, I lost interest in Twitter because of its toxicity. Every now and then, you always see misogynistic me or a bad post or something. So it's no longer my safe place. And I actually came to TikTok. TikTok became my refuge. If I want to laugh, I just smile a little or just catch screws. And most time I still do my movies. I think I did very, very less music this year. Yeah, I didn't really listen to music like as much as I used to do before. I was still job hunting earlier this year, and currently, if by March 2026 is going to make it 2 years since I've been job hunting. So at some point this year, I totally gave up because it was getting to me so much and it felt like I don't know what I was doing with my life. So I just gave up and focused on massage as my also. Anyway, I just moved forward and I think I stopped doing LinkedIn. My LinkedIn account also got was it act or suspended? I don't know, but I am still unable to retrieve it. Maybe if you can retrieve it and you're watching this video, please drop a comment. I'd like to reach out and see how I can go about it. By February stroke March of this year, I had a strong crisis that drained me a lot mentally, financially, physically, psychologically, anyhow you can put it. But alhamdulillah, thank God I'm good now and thank God that I didn't lose someone that was dear to me. Alhamdulillah for that. Or it was a whole lot. This year I faced betrayal. I fell in and out of love. I think my phone became a lot faulty, a lot of faults. Like I don't even know if the English make any sense, but it was faulty like back to back this year, and I spent a lot. At some point, I even have to just swap it to something lower to just continue. And my friend was like, "Oh, why would you swap your phone to something lower?" And all that. I'm like, my bro, survival Oshikoko, my sis, survival in Miami. So alhamdulillah, at some point this December I got to change my phone to something better. So, win-win. Anyway, I became a Osanle or an Osanle, whatever you call it. I left home. I left home, faced that trip, and I think almost 70% of this year I survived on loan, which is quite unfortunate because I'm not someone that take loan. But I feel like I became more relaxed and no pressure on myself that would have been leading to some depression and all that. Even right now I'm saying that. So I believe, oh God, Corona, I'm trying. So just do you. Any situation you miss yourself, keep your heads up and keep going. Just try to look for solution instead of dwelling on the problem. There's a reason why I always do my yearly wrap, even before it became a trend this year, which I love how much it has become a trend because people can actually talk about their life. So you not see it as them being always happy. We all have our life struggles, but most times when we vloggers come online to motivate you guys, you just think we are doing aspire to aspire to aspire. But the reality is no one is totally having it good. No one. Fast forward to Wednesday, 14th of May, I went to do massage for an actor in Nigeria. So on my way back around 7 p.m., I got a call that there was fire and all that. I even thought the person was just making a prank. So I called back after a few minutes and I was like, what type of prank is that? Blah, 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 blah. And lo and behold, the house was actually burning. Anyway, as you know, Lagos traffic from Highland to the mainland. By the time I got home around, let's say, past 11 p.m. And all my properties were burnt. They were outside. They were already outside. Like the neighbors have packed them outside. And I was even thankful that no lives were lost and no one was home and all that. But the house was partially damaged, and all my properties were gone. I'd even acquired a lot of more things because I was thinking of still moving to somewhere else, like a better apartment or something, before the whole thing happened. But alhamdulillah, we thank God for life. In a way, when the whole thing happened, I was unshaken because I was a little shaken while I was in the bus on my way home, because I felt like, hope I've not lost so much. Hope no lives were all. Hope the house wasn't totally damaged, because I was maybe maybe person get. I'm sure you understand. But so by the time I got to and saw my properties, I was shaken, because I was like, my property is born anyway. So thank God for that. So I was numbed and I was just moving forward. I didn't even have a clothes that I would put on the next day. I came later at night. So by the time by daybreak, I started arranging the whole place, cleaning up. I didn't have a clothes to put on. I had to go to my mom to get her clothes. So, I just wear it. I had a friend that gave me clothes. I have my communities that sent me money. My ex-classmates that sent me money. Families are also happy. But, the situation of the economy, even though the money could not buy 1/5 of whatever I needed, or whatever I need to, like, buy back into the house. And that's because of the crisis we are facing in this economy, which is it, Lord. And I would also use this video to urge our government to please do better. You're not going to fix anything by taxing us now when our taxes have not been working over the year. Now you want to overtax us and you're giving this silly damage rules. Please, these things doesn't make any sense. Let's try to do better. Let's fix something to just help us. Yeah, I lost myself a whole lot of times. And I try to pick up myself differently. Sometimes I could be just there for a few days, even more than a week, before I try to snap out of whatever I'm going through. Like, hey girl, you have to call yourself back together. You have to put yourself together. You don't have to stress so much or something. Yeah, because that's all that matters, right? I made a lot of acquaintances this year, probably because of the nature of my job. I made a lot of acquaintances, made a lot of friends, and I realized life is short. I cared less. I move forward with my life. I do what I can do. I leave the rest to God. This year, I actually wrote my 2025 goals that I'm going to shoot a lot more content this year. But let me bust your bubbles. I shot lesser content this year. And I don't even know when I'll be back to shooting content back to back. Or if I'll be the same person with the same energy to shoot vlogs, kids, and every other thing. I don't know, because I'm just trying to get the dough right now. I need some real quick cash to put me out of loans, to maintain stability, financial stability, my own stability. So I need to be mentally prepared, and every other thing. I need to be prepared in every base if I get back into content creation. But you guys respect me, at least bad as bad, mid 2026 or after the first quarter. Trust me, I'm gonna be back stronger, better, and I'm sure you guys will be waiting for me. So please keep looking out for me so that you engage my content, you love it, you share, you repost, you do every other thing. Don't worry, 2026 is going to be bigger for all of us by the special grace of God. And as always, I'm using my yearly wrap to inspire you, to motivate you. If you think you are going through lots, you're not the only one going through lots. And if you think you have it good, there are some people that have it better than you. That's why I'm so grateful for that thing that is trending this year, that everyone is doing their yearly wrap, because you see a lot of content creators out there, a lot of lifestyle vloggers, a lot of different people that they just come silently and post their wins, and you think it's just their wins that matters. There are really a lot going down there. Even I myself, there are lots that I cannot afford to share in public, that I just have to speak in parables. I cannot afford to share it to the internet. So you get me. So just keep doing what you can do best. Pray to God. Keep your heads up. When you're tired, rest. When you're tired, rest. Don't break down. Don't kill yourself. You kill yourself. You're saying only lie. Say rest in peace and move on with life. Just do your best and leave the rest to God. Stay safe out here. Keep grinding. Love you guys. Love you guys, Sisi Squad. Bye.